Okay, Claudia, let's hope you're a little bit more agreeable this time.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Something like that.
Weapon and I'm not.
No, we don't need to. Gosh. Alpias, I'm so sorry. We had to see it so many times too.
Deeply honored to have been.
We need to talk to him properly.
You're not...
Can we talk? Getting back at Malleolus. You know, I kind of wonder if... Did these two get married after they came here? Or were they a couple that died together?
You know, now, but...
I'm not gonna try this one because I feel like it's wrong. Because, you know, like I said, we don't have to be a woman. I'd rather not say.
Look, if you're not prepared to reveal your motives, I can't help you.
We women have to stick together.
I couldn't agree more.
What?
One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
What do you want?
I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
What do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
Why don't you just get a divorce? Or maybe is a divorce against the golden rule? No, Claudia seems like the kind of woman that enjoys the status that comes with being the magistrate's wife and stuff like that. Why can't you get it yourself? Because you're a pleb, that's why, and she's not.
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room and Domitius is right outside the villa, because there's barely any left in the city. In fact, there's only one small urn, as far as I'm aware. And getting it won't be easy.
I know where it is. It's in Aurelia's shop on the second floor, right? That's all the questions I had.
So, you'll help me?
Alright, I'll get you some wine.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia in her tavern. I expect you'll have to flatter her a bit. If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Julia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo. I heard they used to be close. They both appreciate the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos.
Oh!
If you get my meaning.
Okay, so Julia does like women. The good husband lifestyle is not for her. I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
No wonder she was hitting on me. Does she hit on, Aurelia, does she not hit on a male player character? Interesting. Look, do we have to actually get permission from her, or can we just steal it from upstairs? As that woman is a little bit difficult to talk to.
Don't you get in there, you cheeky little stirkers.
After this, we'll have 4 plaques. Oh my god. Alrighty. Aurelia. Hi, let's say we start
I
again?
love your clothes. So exotic. Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Oh yeah. Do you have any wine?
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a romantic occasion.
How about we take the wine and head to the baths, just you and me?
Really? That's your move? Honey, I'll admit I was intrigued by you at first, but then you had to go and open your mouth. Unfortunately for you, nobody gets a second chance at a first impression.
We'll see about that.
What's that supposed to be? The riddle of the Sphinx?
Well, that's okay, because we can... I'd like to talk to Yulia about what works too. Just to get that little bit of extra stuff. Sure, fine, I'll be back.
All right, see ya.
And I will be back. Yeah. We could have just tried it again immediately, but... Yulia. No one... I don't see Rufius getting mad at Yulia and Aurelia. So he probably does like Virgil. That's kind of morbid and sweet at the same time. It's like, oh, even while we're dead in the underworld, we can still find love. Oh! God, oh no, I didn't save her.
What are you doing in here? She needs...
I have the resin.
What? You hope
Hahaha. I heard she got sick earlier and went to find the medicine.
But how could you know she needed this exact medicine? And how did you even get it? I guess it doesn't matter. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy.
Lucretia!
That's a shame.
Alright, Yulia, wake up! I gotta ask you about your lover. Right now! Maybe if I turn around? Yulia, come on. Time's a ticking. Thank goodness she was still alive, because I think she does die later on. Wake up!
Oh, it's you. Was there some...
Do you know anything about Santilla's disappearance?
No. I did hear from Alpias that she disappeared. It's very sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. I'm trying to grift Aurelia. Can you help me?
Really? You're going to give that snake a taste of her own medicine? I'm in. What do you need?
Oh, that's right. They hate each other now because of the whole scam thing. I need the last of her wine, which she says she's saving for a romantic occasion.
Ah, so you need to sweep her off her feet, then? Is that it? I think I can help you with that. As much as it disgusts me to say this, we were sort of involved before she betrayed me. So I know her better than anyone. The thing you need to know about her is this. She's obsessed with money. An ostentatious display of wealth probably wouldn't hurt. One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room, beside her bed. If you could somehow take a look, that might tell you how she thinks.
Thanks, but this seems wrong. I already read it. Thanks, I'll see if that works.
May Nemesis guide you. All right.
I'll be going now.
Thank you again for saving my life.
No worries, thanks. Yeah, Aurelia's all about money, but she didn't say anything specific in her journal, did she? I don't think so. Money. Boasting about scamming Yulia and Alpias, hopes Malleolus wins the election so she can pay a tribute to him in exchange for Santilla's villa. So we can use this to blackmail her then, maybe? Maybe? It depends on who's magistrate later today. We'll have to see. Aurelia. Nope. This place is a little bit confusing. All these winding paths. Or alternatively, we could just steal it from her. Oh, but we can't steal. Because that's against the... That's against the golden rule. Oh no, how did I get here? I don't know where I'm... Wait. No, that's it. Alright, here we go.
I love your clothes. Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Do you have any wine?
I do, but I'm afraid...
What's to stop me from just taking it?
Well, even if you could get into my locked cabinet, and you can't, you'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't you, silly?
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea. You had your one and only chance and you blew it. Time to move on.
Hold on.
All right. See ya.
We still have Aurelia's key, don't we? I didn't know there was a cabinet in there. Do we have it? Beer vat.
You stay away from my money.
If I have a key and I unlock a chest, does that count as breaking the golden rule? Oh, look at this tiny little window here. It's cute. Cabinet. It's just money here, though. What am I trying to... I don't see a cabinet around here. A cabinet that's openable with stealable wine inside. Vial. Containing a rudimentary perfume. Cosmetic jar. Okay, well, you know what? If this is a money... I mean, if this is a problem that money can solve, then it's not a problem.
Well, unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out! I'll do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Okay, now she's angry. Where is her cabinet? I just don't see it. Come on, guys. I could just steal it, but like, where even is it? Charm Aurelia into sharing the last of her wine. Oh, but I kind of want to see the romantic encounter. Okay. As opposed to just being like, hey, well, here's a bunch of money. Okay, you know what? Let's restart this loop again then, and we'll go try talking to Alpias again.
I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
You make it sound like I've dealt with this thing many times because I have time-traveling powers or something. Alright, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Something like that. Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Julia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Lucretia was able to get some silphium in time to save her life. She's gonna be fine.
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No, you'd be free.
You'd do that for us? A couple of complete strangers?
Of course.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Here's your money.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Don't worry about it.
I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Good, good. I actually kind of want to follow and see what happens. And I do want to talk to you too. I want to talk about what your story is and what you think about the Golden Rule and all that. But I wonder if Malleolus will really let them go. Cause I get the feeling that he's the kind of guy who would make up some new excuse to keep them trapped in here. So I almost feel like they should just ignore him and not talk to him at all. We'll see.
Citizen.
Pervious.
A golden bow.
Yulia!
Just like Apollo and Diana.
I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying. And now Malleolus is going to... Wait. Why do you look so happy?
We're free. Malleolus just released us and we never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
The newcomer arranged it somehow.
Really? That's... incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
Thank you is enough.
Don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Alpias. I will.
Good, good, good. Come back
Shalom.
here. I'm sorry. Hey, Alpias. What's your story?
You mean where am I from and all that? Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Trans-Tiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins?
All of your coins? Well, Good on you for risking your life to help others.
A lot of good it did me. And that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them.
Hopefully better than what happened to you. Do you know a way out of here?
I don't. But even if I did, I'm not going anywhere. I have unfinished business.
Centilla, what do you think about the Golden Rule?
Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so I guess you're looking for a pithy summary? You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on one foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure.
Yeah, I hadn't even really considered that, but kidnapping is not a sin. As long as she's not dead, it's not a sin? What? Or does the god somehow not know about this? Who is really deciding here? Good question.
Thanks. I just wish there was a way to find out.
Well, we'll find out all right. Who are you gonna vote for?
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
You can vote. Fair enough. I'll be going now.
All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
Very nice to see you alive and well for once. Good. And now we go back to Aurelia. Is Galerius still running around right now? Probably. Well, we can tell because we can look at down here and see. Oh no, he's here. Wait. Is there a person there? Or is that a scarecrow? Oh, it's a statue. Hey.
Salve. Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked. How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them?
Do we want to tell him? I'd be okay with that. I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Al. Remind me who that is?
Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you.
God.
Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Bellides had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever.
Wait.
But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
Yeah, those people were all the people that were brought up in Equitia's stuff and also Livia's stuff. Yeah, at least there's that.
Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what, I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you, and you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
You're a good man, Galerius.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Oh, you're so kind. I love Galerius. You're nice.
I saw you slide down that rope before. Very impressive. And strange, too, since that device you used is exactly the same as one I've been working on for weeks. Oh, of course. It's because I already gave it to you in a previous time loop, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Anything for you. What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I, couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Wait, why do you need it?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Come on, tell me. Do you have a little crush on someone? Oh, flowers?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it from me, all right?
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
It would be nice if we can do it in the same loop, so that he still remembers what I told him about, as opposed to randomly just giving him flowers in the beginning of the new loop, where he's like, oh, how did you know I needed this? I'll get right on it.
All right, see you around.
I suppose we can do this first. Oh, whoa, that... Ah, okay, I think we can do this. Hold on. This should be okay. And we should have enough time. Where does Alpias usually stand anyway? Alright, hold on. But do I have to drop down in the middle or like what? Hold on. Galerius is secretly in love with someone in the city and has asked for my help. Can I drop in the middle of a rope? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I have to do it like right... Whoa! Right in the beginning then. What? Okay, this might take a few more tries then. Basically gotta jump right away. Oh my god. Okay. I got it, right? I did! Hey! Second time's a charm already. Not so bad. Oh jeez. That's eerie. Galerius, I got your flower. Now you gotta tell me who you're getting it for. Oh.
Salve.
You could have done it. It would have meant more.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I have that flower you wanted.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean. Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be... terrible.
What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution? You see, Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure. But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful, and I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
So this might break the golden rule? Whatever. I think you should tell her how you feel. Consequences be damned.
Now that I hear you say that out loud, I hear how crazy it is. I think maybe I need to be a bit more cautious. What I need is a go-between. Someone who can tell her how I feel and find out how she feels without risking her life. What do you say? Do you think you could help me one more time?
Alright.
Wonderful! Now, all I need you to do is give her the flower and tell her it's from a secret admirer. Tell her I'll keep my distance and that I just want her to know that she's loved.
Oh, that's sweet. I'll do it.
Thank you. Come back as quick as you can and tell me what she says.
Yeah, but it's a shame because I feel like this is the kind of thing that you would wanna get the flower by yourself and you would want to tell her yourself, but instead we have to get a middle person to go between that. Why were you at the farm, Alpias? I saw you peeking in. Equitia.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Someone wanted me to give you this flower.
Oh, how lovely. It just happens to be my favorite, too. Who do I have to thank for this?
Me! I'm supposed to tell you it's from your secret admirer and that they'll keep their distance. They just want you to know that you're loved.
I see. So, it's from Galerius, then?
You know already?
Of course I do. I think everyone in the city knows. That man is a wonderful human being, and my favorite person in the world.
Oh!
But he is the least subtle secret admirer you could imagine. The way he looks at me with those puppy dog eyes. Plus, he's been trying for weeks to get his hands on this flower. He went to so much effort, too. Suspending that rope above the lake, inventing that pulley device all on his own. He'd just stand there each morning, looking at the flower, trying to summon the courage to seize it. Oh, my heart.
So what should I tell him?
Tell that adorable oaf that my Vestal's vow of chastity ends once I turn 36. So if we ever make it out of here, and he doesn't mind waiting a few years, then tell him I love him too.
I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
I hope so.
Oh. Okay, that's the one. This is the push that we needed to really save everybody. Because now I have a personal attachment in these two's love affairs.
See you again soon, I hope.
The other person who I really want to save as well is Fabia, because she's so nice. But like everyone else is kind of like, just random people we meet. But this we have to make sure happens. And how old are you right now anyway, Equitia? Are you like 35? 34? 32? Oh! Ah! Walked a little bit too fast. No, I'm committed to this. I'm committed. Okay. I wanted to jump all the way from this rock over, but no, I'm not that acrobatic.
Don't you just love springtime?
And love in the air.
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I delivered that flower to Equitia for you.
Thanks. What did she say?
She knew it was from you. She asked me to tell you that once she turns 36, she's allowed to marry, and that she loves you too.
Venus, that is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy you've made me. I wish there was something I could do to thank you properly, but I don't have much to offer you. All I can do is tell you where there's a secret stash of coins you might be interested in.
Money? Okay, I might be interested. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't need anything from you.
Thank you, friend. But I'd feel bad if I didn't tell you anyway. In the rock tunnel near the stairs, there's a little doorway set into the rock. Inside, if you look carefully, you can see a chest. Unfortunately, one of those golden huntress statues is blocking the path, and I'm not game to move it. If you can figure out how to get past it, I reckon there might be a small fortune waiting for you. I hope that helps in some way.
You get more money from scamming Decius, though. I'll be going now.
All right, friend. Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Well, one little small bit of encouragement is that love is not a sin, even for Vestal priestesses. Because if she's supposed to keep her vow of chastity, then I would have thought that her directly asking me to tell Galerius that she loves him might be kind of dangerous too, but very glad to see that that was not a problem. Good. Yeah, I already got you. There wasn't that much money in there. Not as much as you'd think there would be. Hello, Aurelia.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Oh, come on.
And lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their traits, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't
Training dummy. Hey, there's another house in here. Oh, Domitius' chest. Gladiator's shield. We know that Domitius is basically practicing to kill Sentius. Never got to do it though. Even just the threat was enough to activate the whole golden rule.
I love your clothes. Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia. And I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
Thanks. I'm fortunate enough to have a very good and very expensive education.
Well, since you bring that up, let's cut to the chase. What are you worth?
I have more than 10,000 denarii on me.
10,000? And you're just carrying that around? Oh my, aren't you impressive? But enough about that. I want to know all about you. Tell me, Who are you hoping will win today's election? Sentius or Malleolus?
Malleolus, of course, because I want him to win so that he can give you Sentius's villa.
Good answer. Though it's no secret that I'm a Malleolus supporter. So, tell me, what do you like about him?
I think he'll be more amenable to tributes than Sentius.
Honey, I'm beginning to think Venus herself sent you to me because I love the way you think. Here's an idea. How about we head to the baths?
Oh my
with
gosh.
some wine I've been saving and see where it leads.
Sounds good to me. Let me take that off your hands.
Oh, I see you know how to treat a lady. Here you go.
Great. Are we actually gonna go to the baths? Thanks. I think I'm just gonna keep this.
What? What are you talking about?
I was just after your wine.
No. You give that back. Give it back or you'll break the golden rule.
If you try to steal it from me, you'll break the golden rule. I doubt it. You gave it to me.
Only so you could carry it to the baths.
I said, let me take it off your hands, and you let me.
Think you're clever, do you? Well, you're nothing but a fornicaria. I was just gonna use you for your money.
Well, I wasn't gonna give you any. Drink hemlock, you snake. Aw, we didn't get the bath portion.
I'll do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Will this play out the same way for a male player character? Maybe she's bi and not just, all about the sapphos and all that. Okay, we have the wine. We can go back to Claudia. Great. I think we're getting very close to... So we just get Malleolus out of the picture, get Galerius in, and then pretty much that's gonna be the last of it, right? I still want to try and see if we can... Oh, we can suspect Sentius? Oh, because... Threatening, right. The assassin stuff and the Scintilla stuff. Scintilla I want to talk about, but I don't know if we can. Because I want to see what his explanation is. He has none. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna visit Sentius. He's right here anyway.
Are they? We're finally alone.
We've had this conversation before, and this part... Ooh. I broke it.
You broke it? Why in Pluto's
the golden rule.
Name would you do that?
I was trying to save someone's life.
Well, it seems you failed spectacularly. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you've sought me out again for a reason?
Can we talk about who's gonna break the golden rule?
Yeah.
It's Galerius.
Why do you say that?
No, this is too pure. We can't tell him about this. He's an escaped slave. He's angry and resentful towards you, and he's killed before.
You managed to extract all that from him. Well done. And I have noticed his contemptuous stares, but I had no idea he was so dangerous. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
Okay, they're just gonna make me execute him. I'm not gonna do it. On second thought, I don't think it's him.
Ah, I see. In that case, it looks like you'll have to continue.
I need you to freaking talk about other stuff.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
Okay, I went to talk to Scintilla again just now. The option finally is back. I know what you did to Scintilla.
Me? What are you talking about?
You're keeping her tied up in the cistern.
You know, you remind me of him.
Who?
Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal before you.
What?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed.
Oh, this is
Here
the same
I
as
was
the
thinking you were a little
speech she
bit
gave in the
sharper
cistern.
than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralist, and because of that, I watched him come through And when he finally saw the futility of it, the next time I mean, you've lived through the day, what, 8 times? Most impressive. And yet everything you've done has been in vain.
Actually, I saw you at the second loop.
Except the path that Al took. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
You knew there was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret? Why? Oh, I think we did this one last time, right? You're sick.
I couldn't care less what you think.
Hand over the key to the exit.
And why would I agree to that?
I can't take it by force, golden rule. It's the right thing to... It's not gonna convince him. If you don't hand it over, you might have an uprising on your hands.
You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies.
This sort of society, the golden rule really encourages a stalemate. Like, people can't really get richer. Rich people continue getting richer and they can't become poor because they would never give up their wealth. It's just, it encourages nothing progressing. This isn't over. No, we can try it anyway. What's to stop me from taking it by force?
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time, so if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want?
It's the right thing to do.
Ugh, you and your pathetic morality. Nobody cares about your opinions or what happens, where you're from. Least of all, me.
Wow.
Understand that to me, you've never been anything more than a useful idiot, and you're no longer useful.
This isn't over.
I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send yet another useful idiot to extend my life for me.
I'll find a way to break the cycle, and you with it.
What are you going to do? Beg the gods for help? They don't care about you, and neither do I. Now, get out of my villa. I'm bored with you.
God, I would rather have Malleolus at this point. This guy.
So you survived the cistern.
Blah, blah, blah.
Probably just a stroke of fortune.
Claudia! Really need your help, lady.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and...
Don't give me the big long speech about whatever.
You're not supposed...
I'm riled up right now. Can we talk? Can I interest you in this wine?
You barge into my villa and offer me wine? I'd have you thrown out, but it just so happens that is exactly what I need. The question is, what do you want for it?
I was hoping we could figure out Malleolus' true identity together.
Ah, it seems Bacchus smiles on me once again. And I believe I have just the thing you're looking for. Some time ago, he wrote me a letter and signed it Quinctius, apparently by accident. I've kept it ever since, hoping one day I'd find out what it meant. I'll happily show it to you for that wine.
Hand it over. Here's the wine. You alcoholic.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
A love letter in which Malleolus accidentally acknowledges his name as Quinctius. He wrote it? It's the first word he wrote and he messed that up. To beloved Claudia. For a time I despaired at the thought of being trapped here for the rest of my life, but then I met you and discovered that as long as I'm with you, I am exactly where I should be. Mere words cannot express my affection for you, and so I will perform a grand gesture in your honor. I will become the city's magistrate, so that I may govern with wisdom and strength, with you by my side.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
This sounds pretty recent. And yet he's already locking you up in a bedroom. Do you really want to marry him, dude? Get a divorce. According to this bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he's the person who started the fires in Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
Lie. I'm not gonna give it back to her. No, I think I'll hang on to it.
What? No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers.
I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of omission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down.
I'll be going now.
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
That's a pretty venomous threat, wouldn't you think? That's a threat, and yet that didn't break the golden rule. Quinctius!
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
I want you to withdraw from the election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
We have this scary music the whole time now because of Cynthius.
I'm bound to win.
Because I know you're Quinctius. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
No, I'm not. Fortunately for you.
So, you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you. Well, everyone's already paid off their debts.
Oh, so much work and money. Well, if I do it, do you let me live?
For now, at least.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
I think you're making a mistake here. I'm the one who's making the demands, not you. Alright. Alright. Holy crap. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Galerius, go run, okay? I don't know how much time we have, but you gotta run. Run like the wind. Well, there's no sound, but he's telling...
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
Domitius can't even believe that this would happen.
Citizen.
Time's a ticking. We still have 2 more endings, and I want to get ending 3 first. I wonder if this will work out. We'll have to see. I kind of want to see what would happen if we let the assassin go to... Oh god, where's Galerius? If we let the assassin go to the villa, but probably just a golden rule violation, right? I'm guessing. Galerius, where are you? Where in God's name is Galerius? Oh my goodness. The tracker's not coming back with anybody right now.
Citizen.
Are you serious, guys? Is the election happening?
Citizens, I have an announcement.
Where's Equatia?
Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all.
Nobody's listening to your announcements, Equatia! Where is Galerius? Galerius!
Salve again, my Sisyphean friend.
Where the hell were you?
What's on your mind?
Look. Run for magistrate right now.
I've bounced the idea, but...
Malleolus withdrew from the election.
He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. Well, I guess it's time for me to step up then.
Yes!
I'll let Equatia know I'll be running.
You know what would be interesting this time then? Because this will mean that Malleolus doesn't get power, which means that he doesn't ask Domitius to kill Sentius. But probably something still goes wrong, is what I'm guessing here. Because otherwise, we would have solved this already. Okay, good.
All right, friend.
I'll be going now.
Hope you find a way to break that cycle you're in.
Equatia. Wait, figure out how to get Galerius elected. Do I just tell Equatia, or do I have to talk to the people to convince them to vote for Galerius? Who can vote again? Rufius? Domitius? Some of the townspeople.
Wonder how much one of these... Hello there, friend.
No, not this.
What?
It's not for sale.
Oh, well.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Sentius, I suppose.
I'd like you to vote for Galerius.
Yeah? And what's he gonna do for me? He's nothing.
Would a gift change your mind?
Certainly. For a few thousand denarii.
Are you sure? What? Are you serious? Are you sure it wouldn't break the golden rule?
Nothing illegal about it.
There's no way I'm paying that. I'll find another way.
Well, that's a shame. Come back if you change your mind.
Okay, your vote is garbage.
Very well. Another time.
Oh, I feel like I'm running on a timer here. Fabia!
Salve and welcome. Need something?
Oh, you're not a council person.
All right. Thank.
Who's a council person? Georgius.
Greetings and greetings. I'm Georgie.
I know. Who are you gonna vote for?
Galerius.
Oh! He's already voting for Galerius. Okay, so maybe I don't have to ask everybody.
But of course.
I don't know who's...
I hope that our paths cross.
We can also buy Decius's vote, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now, because I don't want to pay him. It's the principle, you know? It's not about the money... the amount of money I have. But where is Equatia now? Equatia! I think it's the music. It's putting me on edge.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Status of the election. What is?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Galerius, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Oh, I didn't have to do anything! This is good enough.
Certainly. See you again.
Wait. Hold on. See, it says figure out how to get Galerius elected. I thought we needed to do something, but I think all we gotta do is start the election. So right now, who's there again? Some people are already automatically voting for Galerius. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. I don't want to pay Decius. Do we have to go convince everybody though? Well, let's gamble on it. Yeah, this should give us a new result either way, because if Sentius wins, then nothing will happen, right? The golden rule shouldn't get broken.
Okay, again.
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
I just want to get it over and done with. Good reason, good reason. Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters.
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant arguments. The last thing we need here is additional conflict. Very well. I'll get things started right away.
Okay, okay. We don't need you. Decius.
Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
Hope all goes well. I've never been able to do that following key again, like, I gotta walk by myself. Now, Alpias could vote. Oh no! Alpias... Well, either way, like I said, we're gonna see a new result. I don't remember who gets the vote. Virgil. Virgil is nice. I think he'll vote for Galerius too. Now it'll be a surprise. Alpias, who are you voting for? Hey, I stole your spot last time. Come on, man. You can do this. Who do you think is gonna win? Who's the Midia's gonna vote for? He's not even showing up. Horatius is not showing up. Might as well. Good spot to view. No, they are here. Just took them a while. Wow, casually strolling in, you're the last one here.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helver. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Alpias.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
I saved your life.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helver.
Yay!
It has been decided. Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted. Now that you've put your trust in me, I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed.
Yes!
Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not. That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
I'm surprised Sentius wouldn't immediately be like, screw everything, and then break the golden rule on purpose. I'll talk to Sentius, but in a second, because we really need Dooley to get out of the cell.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff.
Outrageous!
And I think,
where was my bribe?
Whatever is in there, it has to be important.
It gladdens my heart that Galerius set
Let Galerius won.
I will
He deserved it.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths, then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Oh, this is fantastic. Wait. Greek Black, Hades, Lord of Many. We did it. Wait, Dooley. You're free, my man.
Hello? I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
We've met before, Dooley.
So lovely to see Dooley out and about again.
Oh, sorry. I don't remember things so good. But thank you. You're a big helper. I was locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
I'm so glad to hear. You're welcome.
You can have my shiny plaque if you want, and maybe you can help me find my treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died. But before that, he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
What was it? Oh. I did?
He gave me a key to the cisterns
Oh!
and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high. Please help me find it. Please. I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
All right, I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. Here's the key.
What could be more precious than a key to the exit out of here? The entry must be around there somewhere. Yes, it's gotta be. It's the key that we're looking for from Cynthius, right?
I hope you find it. In the cisterns, way up high, Hannibal said. Oh, look over there. Something shiny. Is it treasure? Maybe it is treasure. I could see it for myself. So pretty. And it's just lying out.
No, Dooley, no.
Maybe nobody wants it anymore.
No, Dooley.
Maybe no one will mind if I just...
Oh God, oh my God.
Don't you dare.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, for such a minor infraction. Which goes to show that Cynthius was right to keep him in a cell for the purposes of stopping him from breaking the golden rule. But it's still a very complicated topic because up until that point, he didn't commit a crime. And you're locking somebody up before they do that, which I feel like is just, that's never gonna get an okay from me. It's been unfortunate because I would have loved to talk to Cynthius after that, as well as Galerius. I should have done that first. I thought, no, but he was gonna come out right away. Dooley was gonna come out. I had limited time to get everything.